Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some EVE Online. Welcome also to Duality. So this is the other test server, not CC, but we are having a mass test to test something called a new graphics option called tone mapping. And we are meant to jump now. So if I can grab the gate and jump, let's do that. For this test I joined Fleet X because Fleet X has to keep post-processing on, and I'm assuming that that's going to be tougher on the system. I'm not exactly sure, but I wanted to try and see if the system can handle it and if there's like a noticeable difference to the graphics. So first jump into XBV, we got a little bit of tie-dye, looks like we just came through on the other side. And felt pretty much the same as on CC, so it was definitely quite okay. The Titan made it through as well. And just to show you guys here, I've got everything at high except for shadow quality for some reason, but the post-processing is definitely the setting that we're meant to have on for Fleet X, and you do need DirectX 11 for that option. So there we go, let's align towards the sun. I think we had to warp there as the next step, then take a look at the sun and see how everything works out. So keep your eyes open, look at space, at ships, at the nebulae. So let's look around, there's the planet, here is the fleet. Nebulae are pretty, and this, yeah, that's the sun with the glare right there. I can also maybe take a look at some of the ships that are here. Here's the Nidhogger. So you can clearly see the shadowy side and then the side that is illuminated like that. Let's also take a quick look. Align sun and warp to it at your leisure. Can I select it? Anything in warp to the star, warp to location, there we go. So this is me, yeah, the front, look at that, very illuminated. It is pretty damn cool, I have to say. Eve can look beautiful. Oop, a little bit of a hiccup, it's actually normal, we left grid there. So let's get over there. I took an Armageddon and I skinned it with the fully black skin, gold iron. I think it does look pretty cool. Honestly, it's cooler than the white ones, than the Purity of the Throne skins. So, yeah, this is definitely very, very nice. Keeping an eye on the sun. It's quite a long warp here. No tie-dye to be spotted. Around 200 people in local, so fewer people than on CC. There is the sun. One account seems to have gotten into trouble. There are the warp-offs. And here we're landing. So here's the fleet. We'll start. Here's the tricksy bit. On landing, look back and forth between dark areas of space and the sun. Give it a few seconds for each and let the scene adjust. So here we've got dark space. Now we've got the sun. Whoa, that actually looks pretty cool. So here's the sun, give it a couple seconds, look back, yeah. Do you have like a little bit of shadow popping on some of the ships? I think it's possible. Yeah, look at that, the shadow on the, especially on the spatula. So I'll actually take one of those. If he wants to get out of warp, maybe we'll move to the side a little bit as well, because everyone is bumping in on each other, and we'll do that again with. So yeah, a little bit of popping on the shadows, but this feels pretty smooth and pretty cool. So you obviously have a lens flare on the other side there as well. Then we look back towards the dark side. Maybe we'll do one from really close by. So here you've got a completely black looking dark side and then the illuminated side of the spatula. So if we turn around, it's actually, to me, this feels pretty smooth. Feel free to play around with occlusion, but again, allow for the post-processing effect to take place. Okay, so let's go over here. Give it a couple seconds. I don't really notice anything that needs to, well, maybe a little bit of a hue. And then if you look back here, of course they just have to be boosting right now. And then here now you have this sharp shadow that is, in my opinion, not the way it should be. Or am I wrong? Let's go back towards the sun. So like that, it's pretty cool. Now we turn back. Now we still have this strange shadow on the tops, unless that's what's meant to be shown, that we are right above the sun, so all the light is bouncing here, and this is meant to be the shadow. Well, it's possible. It's definitely possible, because if I go this way, look at that, it completely sets it right. So, yeah, pretty cool effect. Let's maybe grab another ship. That's a little bit on the side here as well. Here's the Gila, so clearly illuminated. And here is the sun effect. I will turn back. And again, you've got the bottom that's illuminated, and here you've got the shadow on the top of the ship from itself. So the sun is hitting in this side and not this side. To me, this feels pretty smooth, pretty good as well. Fleet W listed. That is Sledge. He's taking you to nice farm to run free. Okay. So, to me, the shadow feels maybe a little too dark. Not exactly sure, but I guess from a certain perspective it does make sense. So now if we turn around, you can see it take over the top part of the ship here. And if we look back here again, there we go. So that should be Fleet W going somewhere else. Oh, probably to Poitot. Well, we can keep looking around. Maybe we'll do a final look here. So you clearly have the sun in the background. And then we turn around. Seems pretty heavily illuminated on all sides here. I certainly don't notice any real problems with this so far. To me, it looks pretty cool. Let's rejoin the fleet. Is anything happening here? No, maybe it's within the fleet channel. Let's see. Anything else that could look cool? Here we get a fast ship like the Condor. So, looking at the sun, getting out towards the more dark area of space. Fleet X, continue to look around between the sun and space. Give those guys a minute to pretty themselves up. And in the meantime, remember your impressions here. There is literally a quiz later on. Okay. So, like that, then but you can clearly see the illuminated bottom and then the darker top here. I think it looks really cool. Although, is it that different from TQ? That I'm not sure of. Let's stop running this one. There now you've got the fleets. Maybe we could go like this. So now you have the fleet right on top of the star. You can zoom out. Obviously the star is actually massive. And then if we keep zooming in here, and then we'll turn around. We'll do a quick look like this. Look at the shadow there, that does look really nice. And then if we look back, look at the dreadnought there. Yeah, looks pretty damn good to me. And if we look back at the rest of the fleet up here, let's see if we can have this guy come below us. I mean, I'm no graphics expert, but if you notice anything, I hope the video might help. Let's get out there, align and warp to the portal gate. Stargate. Warp within 0.
Warp drive active.
Let's get back on a view of my ship as we take off from above the star. There we go. And so now that we are away from the star, you can see the light bouncing on it, but you don't have that sharp shadowy edge that was right on this side. So it makes sense considering that these parts of the ship are meant to project shadow above, and so if the sun was meant to be right underneath here, you had this sharp shadowy edge that would go like this. So yeah, didn't look like a bug. It did look maybe a little too dark to me, not sure. Another long warp. Oop, that's pretty big. Fleet 135, please pay special attention to any light, color and detail differences that you may have noticed. So you can see a bit of shadow popping right there. That looks like it's some sort of a smart bomb. Is that disabled? Oh, no. All brackets are disabled, okay. Or hidden. Something blew up. This fight will be a great way to see some of that, and after all, we are here to find out. Alright, let's do this. So, jumping. Jump, let's go. Taking a look at the jump here into Boytot. Long jump, tie-dye is kicking in here, 80%. We arrive, zooming out, trying to find the gate to see how the grid loads. There we go. Oh, bubbles already up. Titan's already firing his doomsday. Well, if you like a light show, there you go. That's on the Rorcal. Yeah, maybe I can zoom in on it. There goes the explosion. Since we are here to look at lights, let's look at this one. Pretty good. Let's see if we can find something not too big that we could try to tackle. A scimitar. It's gonna have great wrapping power. Alright, let's get a move on this. Within 81 kilometers. What the hell? Distance? Ah, there we go. That's better. Alright, small catalyst here. We also have a rattlesnake that could be painful. Ogres. Let's see if the golem is pretty big. Drake Navy issue, maybe. Alright. Oh, I'm already targeted. Okay, you are gone. Approach. Use this. Whoops. Get some speed going. What else have we got here? Rattlesnake. Anything small that we could try to... Drake Navy issue could be tough enough. We can definitely try to scram and web this guy. Now the damage comes in. Note the timing and the light adjustments. Get to fix themselves. Alright, so we're gonna look around here a little bit. At the entire battle. Lots of bounty payments. Ogre and broadsword. He's half shields. So 35 frames per second as well in the battle. 220 in local. It's not that many. And yeah, we're still going after this guy. Lots of big explosions. Yeah, big explosion underneath here. That was very noticeable. Alright, he's gonna be in armor soon. There we go. Is that guy in armor as well? Now he's in structure. Let's keep firing. Damn it. Yeah, Thanato's gone. Big reload here. They are rapid heavy missile launchers. But doesn't look like this guy's coming back. There we go. Keeping an eye on the explosions here. Massive, massive supernova in the background. There goes the Drake as well. Very nice. Broadsword is next. Let's go after this guy. Feels responsive. I feel decently confident to like look around, do whatever I feel or want to do. We also have a Megatron, another rattlesnake, maybe. Lots of bots. He's gone. Let's take a look at that explosion. There we go. Next up, rattlesnake. Let's start hitting this guy. Let's also remove Rex. That's just clutter. And this is scanner probes. That's just clutter as well. Holy. Quite a lot of nice explosions. So, to me, this feels pretty good. Still going after this guy. Shields are still trying to hold. My missiles are going to run empty. And then again, let's see. Maybe we could try to like look at a massive explosion when it happens. Where is it? Right there. And then look at the other side. You get a bit more,
A module has run out of
a bit
charges.
more detail and color. And this guy's going down as well. Blop. There go their explosions. Yeah, nice. Is this guy CCP Mercury? Let's not look for too much trouble against CCP guys right now. What else have we got? Jaguar Atron. We could give that a try. All right. Next up here we got the Golem. Let's see if we can start hitting that one. Maybe adding the newts. Pressure. My drones are over here. Okay, next up. Let's see how they chase down the Atron there. Oh, the Golem is gone, so we'll be approaching the Jaguar. Atron close by. Alright, goodbye. That's the explosion. Very cool. Let's look at the Jaguar next. If I can. Yep. There it is. Alright. Using missiles as well. Let's see how he handles it. That's a cool view. Come on. Those are my missiles. Blop. There go the explosions. Man. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see, anything? Revelation, Yunin, anything? Archon. I should keep moving, of course. Alright, don't think that'll be in range of my missile launchers. Another massive explosion. Let's look closely at the ship. Turn around. Alright. Still have a Chimera here. Oh, Proteus. Proteus could be interesting. That's the Chimera, half shields. Proteus, there we go. Let's see if I can go after him. This is what it feels like in Fleet X. Those are my missiles coming in, of course. And blop. Now, stay there for a little bit while we watch the explosion. There it goes. Nice. Basilisk. Rattle. Okay. Basilisk. 11 kilometers. Go drones, go missiles. Let's go take a look here. Yeah, he's already gone. Let's approach this guy, start adding fire to him as well. There they go. That's the shields effect. You can see it right there. Let's go take a look at him, I guess. Anything else here? Alright, so the survey, that's for after the test, I guess. Here's the Chimera. So look, yeah, look at that. There's an explosion happening down there. Look at the illumination here. To me, mighty impressive. Get the shield effects. My drones are taking a beating. Tempests. And there are all of the wrecks. Let's maybe try to add some firepower on the Tempest. Ooh, that's, god damn it. Too bad I missed that. That was another Doomsday. Would have been worth it. So here's now the Tempests. And is it me or is something wrong here? I feel like I'm stuck a little bit. Nope, 71% shield. It's responding. Let's approach this guy. Another explosion right there. So again, you can see effect on my ship. How the hell does that work? Unless he gets reps or something. Yeah, he must be getting reps. Let's zoom out. Here's the full fight. Local is down to 173. And it felt pretty good. FPS is up to 40. I really haven't kept an eye on it throughout the fight. But this felt really nice. Performance to me looks pretty good. I couldn't really tell you. Is this the effect they're talking about, right? You've got the explosion at the back. And then you've got the effect that was showing up on the Titan and on the Dreadnought there. Let's weapon scram this guy. Not sure how the hell his shields are holding up like that. But they are.
Our module has run out of charges.
And on that note, I think we'll end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.